Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm actually on the new e-bike right there, the Tudio. I kind of wore a GoPro and made like a little short video over the weekend of me riding that thing. I climbed a pretty good mountain down in Golden with this thing. It's a pretty nice bike. So I'll post that video maybe pretty soon here down the road, if that's something you're interested in watching. I'm out here in an open space. Here, let me just turn the camera around. Out here in an open space near Denver. Very quiet and peaceful out here. Green grass is starting to sprout up. So I'm gonna rip the AVATA 2 around here. There's a river right over there. I believe it's the South Platte River. It kind of runs along here. I don't know, I think something about a dead forest that kind of has beauty of its own. You know, it's not a live, thriving green forest. I mean, some of these trees are still alive, but as you can see, there's a lot of dead ones around. But it definitely has a beauty of its own. So let's check it out. I think I'm good above. Let's go. Okay. All right, let's go check it out around here. I'm gonna put it in manual mode, but keep the camera angle fairly low. I don't need it up to 38. I'm gonna keep it down in the 23 right now. Check out around here. Yeah, some nice green fields here. Kind of a cool area. Get some orbiting in around these trees here. Wait till about a month when these things all start blooming up. It'll be pretty cool. Hold on a second here. I want to take it off of auto ISO. I'm going to pause and then continue recording. So that I can't do it while it's recording. Sorry about that. I had to take it off of auto ISO. I had it on auto for my last video when I was exploring that abandoned ranch. Going in and out of buildings in the daylight, you definitely have to have it on auto ISO. But out here in the beautiful outdoors, everything's one light shade as long as the sun doesn't drastically go under the clouds and back and forth and whatnot. All right, let's fly this river a little bit. Alright, let me get my camera angle just a little bit higher now. Take it up to about 30. Through here again. Gotta watch out for little tricky branches sticking around. Take my camera angle back down to the lower 20s while I'm flying around these trees. It's a little easier to be precise. Want to get better at doing some of these gaps. And some guys out there are just insane at this. Dronarchy is one of the guys I follow, and man, he is. I'd love to see him come up to the mountains and do some dives the way he's so precise with everything. Plus I noticed when your camera angle is a little bit lower, like in the low 20s, definitely doesn't kill your battery so quick. Check out this field real quick. It's like a out-of-season cornfield. For this, I'm going to turn up the camera angle again up into the 30s. Fly this thing for a little bit. Oh, that was my Bluetooth speaker shutting off. If you heard that. And I got the ISO set to 200 right now. I should take it down to 100. But it's alright. Aircraft in the area, so I'm going to keep her low. Camera angle back down a little bit. Start going underneath some of these trees, getting some low gaps. Practice with that. Kind of looks like a scene from Jurassic Park around here. Just not quite Hawaii style. I can't quite get under that gap yet, that's a little too much. Alright, down to about 49% of the battery. Let's go over here and do one more swoop on the river before I call this one good. I may use up another battery. I mean, it's such a beautiful evening out here. Maybe up the camera angle on this. Oh yeah, look at that glistening river. I just caught a mosquito on the corner of my lens on the left-hand side. I see a shadowy spot. I think I just got a bug. You might be able to see it there, a little smidge. Oh well. Alright, 41%. One more dive on the river out here. Yeah, it's a nice little open space. Geese sitting there, they don't give a shit about this thing. Wait till the fall happens in this place. And it's really cool looking. I better slow her down in here. I want to get above my skill level. Okay, camera angle down to 25. Swoop through here, then we'll bring her in down to 32%. It's probably going to give me a battery one here shortly. Right into home. That was a nice little rip, wasn't it? Got about 7 minutes so far out of the battery. It's not bad. When the wind doesn't blow, it really helps. I guess I'll just catch the old bluebird here. All right. Come on in, guy. There is a mosquito right here. That's funny. I have to check this out. Yeah, check this out. Let's see if we can see it. Get in the light more. Look at that mosquito right there. I knew I'd caught him over there when I was on the river. He's on there pretty good. All right, stop recording on the drone. I'm gonna put up another battery here in a second, but I gotta wipe off this lens. All right, let's go. All right, I'm gonna go kind of fly along this field over here, more on this one. Probably less than this little forest right here, but so I'm gonna put the camera angle to, let's take it up to about 35 doing this, because I'm just gonna dart out there. Hopefully nobody's walking around out there. And hopefully I don't hit another mosquito on the lens. It's kind of funny. I could tell that guy was there. All right, let's just enjoy this field for a moment. Let's circle around this tree. About 40 miles an hour right there, which isn't great, but my camera angle is only at 35. I know in order to get the real high speeds on this thing, you got to take your camera angle up into the 40s, but I don't need to drain my battery that fast. Fly back here for one more run. Oops, excuse me, got a little gas. Soar to the end of here, this field, and then jump over to the river. Get a little glistening sunlight as the sun gets ready to set. Keep my camera angle somewhat high for this river run. Maybe we'll go poke around a little bit after this. Maybe in the sport boat or something. Very nice. Somebody was walking over there. I don't want to disturb. Oh, there's a bird flying under there. Warning sign right there sometime. Probably warning people the dangers of the river. Alright, we'll hop over here to the, I'll call it the Sherwood forest. Because doesn't the Sherwood forest like have a bunch of old dead trees in it? And the Robin Hood tales? I don't know. Camera angle down, 20, down to 20 here. Let's hop around here a little bit. A few old articles of junk laying around here. So I put it in sport mode and check those out for a second. Let's see what this thing is. I think this is all owned by the county, but maybe they lease it to some people for cattle, because I've seen cattle in here. I don't think this is privately owned land, but I could be wrong. Right here in an open space. old car. What's this one? Something about the same, I think. Old vehicle. Now that I'm in sport mode, what kind of gaps can I hit here? Under here? Sure I can. A little easier in sport mode doing that than manual. Like old pickup boxes maybe? Tractor cabs? I don't know. There we go. Nice. This thing's a gap king. A lot of these look like some old model cars. Two little branches. Hey, can I go through here? Of course I can. Alright. I think you all got the point of this location. It's pretty cool. More gaps just asking to be flown through here. There's not too many branches. It'd be genius if I was doing this in manual mode, and I know there's a lot of people who can. But man, I want to crash her just tonight. It's pretty low to the ground right there. I'm skimming the ground. Oh, hello, weed. Alright, I think the point has been got. Barbed wire. Bring her around here. Under here. The point has not been got yet. And hello, horse. You magnificent beast. All right. Perfect. All right. Well, there you have it, boys and girls. Appreciate everybody who's been subscribing. We're growing on here, and I'm loving being part of this community. So keep flying high, and we'll check you on the next video. Peace.